The sun beat down. It was a hot day in Rome. The year was 80 AD. The Colosseum was full. 80,000 people were ready for a show. They craved blood and sand. Today was special. A new kind of fight was promised. Man versus beast was common. But this was different. This was beast versus beast. The crowd buzzed with anticipation. What would it be? A lion and a tiger? A bear and a bull? The drums rolled. The gates creaked. All eyes turned to the arena. From one gate, a giant wolf emerged. Andreas, they called him. He was from the frozen north, captured by Roman legions. He was huge, with grey fur and sharp teeth. He paced, hungry for a fight. From the other gate, a hulking alligator. Rodrigo dragged from the Nile. He was sluggish but powerful. His scales gleamed like armor. He opened his jaws, showing rows of teeth. The crowd gasped. They had never seen creatures like these. The air crackled with tension. This was a fight unlike any other. Gladiator games were more than just entertainment. They were part of Roman life. They showed the power of Rome. They distracted the poor, and they gave the people what they craved: violence and spectacle. Everyone watched, from emperor to slave. They cheered for their favorites. They gambled on the outcome. Lives hung in the balance. The drumbeat quickened. The fight began. Andreas, fast and agile, circled Rodrigo. The alligator waited, still as a statue. Then Andreas attacked. He lunged, teeth bared. Rodrigo snapped. He missed! Andreas bit down on Rodrigo's leg. Rodrigo roared and thrashed. The crowd went wild. They shouted and cheered. The ground shook with the impact. The battle raged. Who would win? The wolf, quick and fierce, or the alligator, armored and strong? A gap too, as suddenly a portal opened in the arena. Out came a hamster, but not just any hamster. This was Kyle, a time-traveling hamster with a machine gun. The crowd gasped in shock. Kyle aimed his weapon at the sky and fired. The sound was deafening. Panic ensued. People ran in all directions, screaming. The wolf and alligator stopped fighting, bewildered. Kyle had won the day, not with brute strength, but with sheer surprise and chaos. Gap 2S. The dust settled, and the arena fell silent. The once roaring crowd now stood in stunned amazement. Kyle, the unlikeliest of champions, had changed the course of history. The Colosseum, a place known for its brutal battles and fierce competitors, had witnessed a new kind of hero. One who embodied the unpredictable nature of fate. As Kyle disappeared back into the portal, the spectators knew they'd seen something truly extraordinary. The legend of Kyle, the time-traveling hamster, would be told for generations to come. Gap 2S. In the aftermath, the wolf and alligator, once fierce adversaries, now stood side by side, sharing a moment of mutual respect and bewilderment. The crowd, slowly regaining their senses, began to cheer, not just for the spectacle they had witnessed, but for the unexpected twist that had turned a simple fight into an unforgettable story. The Colosseum, forever changed, would never be the same again.